everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. 3 reasons why Poppy is in deadly danger. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B. Spoilers reveal that there are 3 reasons why Poppy Nozowa, Romy Park, could be in deadly danger. A disturbing storyline may be in the works, so let's consider why major trouble could be headed Poppy's way. 1. Poppy just provoked Luna's wrath. Although Luna Nozowa, Lisa Yamada, tried to seek a fresh start with her mom, Poppy washed her hands of Luna instead. Since Poppy went as far as shoving Luna and disowning her, she may have just provoked Luna's wrath. Poppy insisted no one would accept Luna, but Luna just proved her wrong by reaching out to Sheila Sharp, Kimberlyn Brown, and forming a grandma-granddaughter connection. Sheila may not be the best influence on Luna, so that's important to keep in mind. Will Luna ultimately go after Poppy and wipe her off the map? It's a possibility to consider since Luna's sinister side certainly isn't gone for good. 2. Sheila's chance for revenge. If Luna isn't responsible for Poppy's grim fate, Sheila certainly could be. Sheila may want revenge, partly for Poppy taking advantage of John Finn Finnegan, Tanner Novlin, when he was younger, and partly for how she's treated Luna. Poppy's corpse could turn up sooner or later, and if it does, Sheila will surely be on the suspect list. Sheila and Poppy may be on the verge of a serious rivalry that can only end in disaster. 3. Lai remains furious with her sister. Of course, we can't forget about Lai and the threat she poses to Poppy either. Based on the way Lai choked Poppy in her office, we could imagine their feud taking a fatal turn if Lai lost control next time around. Lai could be another suspect if B&B decides to kick off a whodunit in the coming months. Summer could be the perfect time for a story like that, so we'll see if Poppy's deceased body might be found and set the stage for a mystery. Some grim Poppy predictions are already being discussed on social media, so stay tuned for updates on whether Poppy will survive all the danger ahead. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say plenty of dangerous news is brewing on they. The Bold and the Beautiful never fails to deliver thrilling drama, and it seems that the stunning twists and turns of the show are gearing up for yet another shocking plotline. While the Forrester and Spencer families have their fair share of high-stakes moments, the current focus shifts to Poppy, a character whose presence in the spotlight has audiences on the edge of their seats. Poppy, who has managed to keep a relatively low profile in the world of B&B, now faces a deadly situation that could have grave consequences for her future. As the tension rises, there are 3 key reasons why Poppy is in undeniable danger that could change the course of her life, and possibly the fate of others around her. 1. Poppy's involvement with the dangerous Quinn and Carter drama. One of the major reasons Poppy finds herself in such precarious danger is her unexpected involvement with the brewing conflict between Quinn Forrester and Carter Walton. This powerful pair has been central to many of the show's recent plots, and with Quinn's unpredictable nature and Carter's deep-rooted loyalty to the Forrester family, things are about to escalate further. Poppy, who has become a new friend and confidant to several of the show's main characters, has been inadvertently swept into their world, giving her an insider's perspective into their heated exchanges. What Poppy doesn't realize is just how dangerous this alliance is becoming. Quinn, despite her glamorous and composed exterior, is capable of taking extreme measures when threatened, especially when her family's legacy or her relationship with Eric Forrester is at risk. Carter, while often portrayed as the moral compass of the show, is caught between loyalty to his friends and his own desires. The dynamic between these 2 characters could easily push Poppy into a situation where she's caught in the crossfire. With tensions mounting and secrets about to spill over, Poppy could find herself in the wrong place at the wrong time, witnessing something she was never meant to see. Whether it's Quinn's ruthless maneuvers or Carter's inner turmoil that brings her into the fold, Poppy's life could be in serious danger if she's seen as a threat to the Forrester family's future. Poppy's secret relationship with Thomas Forrester. Another compelling reason for Poppy's imminent peril is the mysterious relationship she has been keeping under wraps with none other than Thomas Forrester. Known for his intense passions and at times unpredictable behavior, Thomas has recently begun a deepening connection with Poppy that no one saw coming. While it's clear that Thomas is trying to reinvent himself after his past mistakes, his tendency toward obsession and manipulation cannot be ignored. For someone like Poppy, who has an innocent aura and an aura of optimism, her connection with Thomas could be her undoing. Poppy, blissfully unaware of the full extent of Thomas's manipulative tendencies, may find herself entrapped in a web of lies, secrets, and emotional turmoil. Thomas may have convinced her that he's a changed man, but his obsessive nature is not something that can simply be overlooked. As Poppy becomes more involved with him, she might inadvertently uncover dark secrets from his past or, worse, end up becoming a pawn in Thomas's ongoing quest for power and control within the Forrester family. The danger that Poppy faces comes not only from Thomas's unpredictable behavior, but also from the other characters who are suspicious of his intentions. Brooke Logan, in particular, has never trusted Thomas, and if she catches wind of Poppy's involvement, her protective instincts will undoubtedly come into play. A confrontation between Brooke and Poppy could push Thomas into a corner, making him act out in a way that could put Poppy's life in jeopardy. When it comes to Thomas, things often escalate quickly, and anyone in his orbit should be prepared for the unexpected. 3. Poppy's unknowingly tapping into the dark underworld of the fashion industry. Lastly, Poppy is unknowingly starting to dig into the darker side of the fashion industry. While the glitz and glamour of the bold and the beautiful are often on display, there's a sinister undercurrent that has been slowly creeping into the storylines. Poppy, who has a budding career in fashion and modeling, has found herself unknowingly entangled in a dangerous web of corruption, blackmail, and scandal within the industry. Unbeknownst to her, certain high-profile figures in the fashion world, some with ties to the Forrester family, have been involved in questionable activities, and she may have stumbled too close to their world for comfort. As Poppy starts making a name for herself, she begins rubbing shoulders with the wrong people, and her curiosity could lead her straight into the lion's den. Whether it's shady business dealings behind the scenes or dangerous alliances with people who have more power than they let on, Poppy may soon find herself caught in a deadly game. With her career and future at stake, she may be asked to keep quiet about what she's seen, or worse, become a scapegoat for those who wish to keep their secrets buried. In this cutthroat world, the line between ally and enemy is often blurred, and Poppy could quickly realize that she's bitten off more than she can chew. One of the most dangerous elements of the fashion world that Poppy has no idea she's stumbled upon is the presence of dangerous criminals with ties to international organizations. As she becomes more entrenched in the industry's inner workings, she might unknowingly cross paths with individuals who have a much darker agenda. Whether it's illegal drug trade or high-stakes money laundering schemes disguised as fashion deals, Poppy could find herself in over her head, with few people she can trust. As these three factors converge, Poppy's future becomes more uncertain by the day. Her unexpected involvement with the Forrester family's turmoil, her increasingly complicated relationship with Thomas Forrester, and her dangerous connection to the murky side of the fashion world, have all set the stage for what could be her most perilous ordeal yet. Fans of the bold and the beautiful are no strangers to the drama and suspense that accompanies each new storyline, but Poppy's situation promises to be one of the most high-stakes and unpredictable moments in the series. The question remains, will Poppy be able to navigate the deadly waters that are rising around her, or will she become yet another casualty of the dangerous world she's found herself in? As the plot thickens and alliances shift, one thing is certain: Poppy is in deadly danger, and her life could change forever in the blink of an eye.